Hello guys, Shaniqua is here. Okay. Oh my god. Okay, there, what am I saying? Not there's possibly gonna be, but there is another Shaniqua's family crisis with my mother. Let me get down to the rundown of this, okay, because this is going to be a 2-day video. 2 days in the same video. I'm filming now, and then tomorrow I'm going to do another part on this. Right after I'm done doing this spiel with this, with me and everybody else. Yes, there's people here. Families here. That's the type of crisis I'm talking about. Now, you may have remembered the last major family crisis almost a year ago. February, when it made a year. When my mother had a massive brain aneurysm and was dying in the hospital fighting for her life and all that, okay? Everybody came then too. There's only like 1 or 2 people that are missing right now because one of them is out of state in Oklahoma City and the other one we really don't talk to very much. Oh, whatever. But if shit goes down, you better believe they're going to be there too because their family, they need to know what the hell is going on. This is what's going on. My mother's primary care doctor, considering everything that's going on with her medical-wise, and it's a lot, since the aneurysm, the brain aneurysm, which she obviously survived, or else I wouldn't be talking about her right now, but she's different, which is not surprising. But anyway, her primary care doctor ordered a series of tests, blood work tests, and the blood work that he ordered, there was 2 important things. He wanted to test her for HIV and hepatitis C. Those lab results came back, and long story short, they want her at the office first thing tomorrow morning because something came back. We don't know what. That's what the follow-up video that it's going to be in this video is going to be about. Once we hear the word and what the hell is going on, if it's HIV or hepatitis C or both, for God forbid. So, everybody's here. My mother is freaked out. She's panicking. She's losing it. Because, no way you look at it, it's not good news. Okay? So, I'm going to pause this real quick. Go into my mother's room where my grandmother is, who's trying to comfort her, and see how they feel about it, or what they want to talk about, or whatever. And then I'm going to go downstairs and talk to her sister, my Aunt Kim. Well, I usually call my sister Kim because she's younger than me by 3 years, 3 or 2.5 years, more like sister and sister. So, but anyway, I'm going to stop this right now and get to them. Just give me 1 second. Let me pause this video. You're scared.
Yes.
Very scared, I know. And that's why I got everybody here to show you support and comfort you. Which, stand up if you can.
I'm still.
It's gonna be okay, Mom.
Hope I didn't flash the camera.
No, you didn't.
I thought you wanted me to look at the camera.
It's okay. You're gonna be okay, Mom. You're gonna be okay. I promise, alright? We're here for you no matter what happens, okay? Now, how do you feel about this situation, Grandma?
Hopeful.
Hopeful?
Well, the best thing is it's hepatitis C, right?
No, the best thing is that we have a God that's stronger than anything that, the devil could throw at us.
Right.
But out of the 2...
Hepatitis C is curable now.
Yeah, but you're gonna have to go through a lot. It's like going through chemo in a way.
Did you look it up?
Supposedly that's what David said. The treatments for that are very grueling.
Alright.
Anyway, you guys, this right here is my mother, who recently had the brain aneurysm almost a year ago. It's like 2 months short of a year, and now we're going through this situation. This is my grandmother, who's here in town at the right time. Thank God that we're finding all this out. She's here for the holidays, so thank God she's here. And there's other family downstairs. So, I know you're scared. We're all here for you, okay? Family is family. No matter how crazy our family is, we're still here. Okay? So you're not going to go through it alone, right? Give me the hug. Alright.
Where's Kimmy?
She's downstairs
Or
talking.
is she gonna sleep?
I don't know.
Well,
So, anything you want to say? Just act like the camera's not there. Anything you want to say?
just I hope that it's hepatitis C because that's curable now.
I really hope they have a mix-up. Okay, I'm gonna go downstairs, you guys. Give me a second. Okay, you guys. Here's the other. Oh, the chair's stuck. Here's the other family. This one is Kim. She's been in my videos before. This is my mom's sister, or I like to call her my sister because we grew up together as kids.
Right.
calling me your niece or whatever is like, when I'm older than you, is like weird.
Right.
Don't you think?
A little bit. Yeah, it is a little weird.
You're like, can I bring my niece to the parties? How old is your niece? Oh, she's older than me. Wait, what? Anyway, so everybody's here for support for what's going on with my mother. She's going with us to the doctor's office to get word firsthand. Are you still going, David? Wait, I'm not sure if we're all gonna be able to fit in the car because I know Grandma's going too, right?
Yeah, then we're not all going to go.
So you'll stay here, okay? We'll fill you in when we get back, I guess. So pretty much all of us are going to this doctor's appointment to figure out what the hell is going on. That's why everybody's here, and I already gave you a rundown. How do you feel about the situation, Kim?
I'm honestly really terrified for her because, like, she's been through a lot already,
And then this is, yeah.
and then this.
And it's crazy. This pops up almost a year, the year anniversary of her aneurysm when she was like last, like
Yeah, pretty damn close.
a couple months off, yeah. So we're all scared. We're all freaked out. That's why all the family is here. Like I said, we're just missing a few because they can't make it because they're out of state and things like that. But they want to be updated. They want to know. And if worse comes to worse, they will definitely get out here. Right now, it's not a crisis. It's a crisis, but it's not a crisis. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm make sure that makes sense. I mean, it's a crisis, but it's not like a...
It's not in full crisis yet.
Right. So, just to let you know, everybody's here. We're going to figure out what the results are tomorrow at 11 o'clock, and I will keep you guys updated. Stay tuned for a follow-up on that, which will probably be right after this anyway. So, I'll see you guys tomorrow when we figure out what's going on. Alrighty. Huh?
Bye-bye, guys.
Until tomorrow.
Until tomorrow. Hugs and kisses, y'all.
So the test, I saw them right there, and it shows that you have hepatitis C,
Okay.
which is nowadays is not a bad news because
Right.
it can be cured.
Right.
There is 99.6% success rate with treatment.
Right.
Right.
Okay. And
That's good. It's better than AIDS.
AIDS is negative. You don't have AIDS.
Yeah.
You don't have AIDS is like an advanced stage of HIV.
Right.
You don't have HIV,
Right.
which is good, right?
Right. Yeah, I can deal with hepatitis. I already said that.
Okay.
But the last person that I had sex with was like over a year ago. And last past August, it would have been a year. And so it's been a year and 3 months or something.
So hepatitis C, it can be because of sex, it can be because of blood transfusion, it can be because of like injections, like
intravenous
drug
drugs.
use.
Yeah,
or,
that's how I was using drugs, but I had stopped doing that for well over a year and a half. I haven't, so. But this last person that I actually had sex with is dead now, because he overdosed on heroin. And that was like over a year ago. It was in August, this August, it was a year, so it was like the third week in August when I seen him, and that's the last time that I had sex with anybody, so.
okay. me see. I can see it here.
Is there a way to find out, is there like a way to find out how far it was, how progressed it is, or?
So we still do some liver function tests. And normally what we do, we refer you to the wellness clinic. It's here on Shane Lane. And they take care of it. Like hepatitis C is not like the past. It can be taken care of. It's better than high blood pressure, better than diabetes. All of these problems, we don't have treatment. We have
Right.
control, right?
Right.
But for hepatitis C, we have full treatment. We have full cure.
Okay. All right, so that means I gotta get on that right away then.
Yeah, and it's not like right away. It's like you still have time. So we refer you to the wellness clinic, and then you can see them after New Year's, and then you start the treatment from there.
Right.
Is it hard? Is it gonna make my blood pressure go up, or do you know?
No, it's very safe pills.
Okay.
It's just 12 weeks treatment.
A 12-week
That's it.
treatment?
Yeah, that's
And you
it.
just take pills, you don't get shots, or? Right, okay,
It's becoming very simple now.
yeah.
Like
Does it have serious side effects, the medication, or?
so like, and the good thing, there are different medications. Even if you have side effects to one of them, you can try different.
Okay,
Okay,
So
that's cool.
so you're gonna give us a referral, because I'd like to get on top of that immediately.
I will. So one of the tests that they did for the vaginal fluid, they found a bacteria there. Do you have any symptoms?
Well, I told him my stomach hurts a little bit, and I don't know what's making me throw up. I just 2 times for no reason I threw up.
When was that? When was that?
When was the day you were there? It was the day you came into town, or the next day? It's like a week ago, right? Was it somewhere around a week ago?
Yeah, you threw up the day I got,
And then I threw up like a week before that at Kim's house.
Okay. So,
And for no reason, I just like threw up.
but you're not having any like green kind of discharge,
No.
fishy odor or anything like that?
No,
Okay.
no, the discharge doesn't smell. I just have a little, and my stomach hurts a little bit
Okay, so
down here, so.
so we might think of treating that and see that might take off the pain here.
Right,
Okay? So I'll get back to you. I just wanted
Okay.
to confirm.
yeah, all
All
right.
right.
I'm quite certain that I'm not running too much. But,
So here. So we did the referral to the wellness clinic. They're gonna call you and give you an appointment.
all right,
Okay, so expect a call within the next 2 weeks
okay.
because of the holiday.
What phone number did you give him, his? 'Cause that's the only
No,
phone.
whatever phone we have on the system.
Okay,
It'll be mine.
yeah, 'cause I broke my phone.
Yeah. And then I want you to do these blood tests.
Okay, can I get those done next door here?
I'm not 100% sure, but I guess you can.
They might be at lunch right now.
Yeah, just ask them. No, they're not at lunch. They always have somebody. So, and then I send you a medication. It's a 1 pill twice a day for the bacteria that we found there. And you have to avoid drinking any alcohol because it
Okay,
can make you drunk.
I won't drink any alcohol from this.
All right?
Okay, you guys. We just heard was the recording of the doctor's office, but the doctor said everything that was going on and stuff like that. Not as bad as what it could have been, or what it could be. Thank God, advances in medicine and everything. They have cures for what she has, hepatitis C. She has to do they said a 12-week medication regimen?
I don't remember.
You don't remember. Her
No,
brain
I think
aneurysm,
they
her
said 12 weeks,
memory
yeah.
is a little bit messed up.
I think
But I
it's a
think they
12.
said a 12-week medication, a pill, not a shot or anything, but a pill that, it's all in the recording, they heard it anyway. But it's treatable, thank God. It's not, it could have been, like she could have got this earlier on when they didn't have this new advance in medicine, and could have been way worse off. Anyway, come here.
But that's not the only thing, though. Then I found out that I also have an infection in my uterus, and I haven't even had sex with anybody for like 1 year and 4 months or something. And I don't know what that's about.
So what
Yeah.
did they? So what did they say in their paperwork?
Ultrasound. I have to get an ultrasound of my liver. That's the
Okay,
hepatitis.
it says diagnose ultrasound liver. That's the order. Diagnosis acute hepatitis C virus infection without hepicoma. What's hepicoma?
I have no idea. I was thinking you should Google it, and I don't know. Because then it says cirrhosis.
Reason
I'm
for
not an alcoholic.
examination, abnormal liver function tests, cirrhosis.
I have to get an ultrasound too.
So,
That's an ultrasound. But they also want to do an ultrasound on my uterus. But they
I
found
know,
out that I
because
have an infection there.
they also because they also said then too that
But they got my pap smear back and I have an infection in my uterus.
they're also concerned about the growth down there. That there's other things besides tumors, that they're probably think are there. So they also said that was with the OBGYN doctor. Okay, so they were scared that you might have some type of
That's
cancer.
why they already ordered the other ultrasound. I already have an ultrasound waiting for them to
Right,
do
for that.
And I also am supposed to get a mammogram too.
Okay.
But that was like, that's just normal. But, I don't know if having cirrhosis hepatitis C can make your lymph nodes hurt. Like underneath my armpits and in my neck. Remember when I told you?
Mom, what's this medication right here? I think this is a medication they might have prescribed you. You
No.
don't take all these.
This one right here
Oh, that's
is,
Pamelor? Pamelor, the
yeah,
nicotine patches. What's this one?
that's my blood pressure pill,
Oh, that's, okay.
the strong one. And that's the other one that I took
Okay.
twice a day. And that's my anti-anxiety pill that they won't give me no more.
Okay.
And that's my,
Loose bar.
And that's-
Okay. Alright.
yeah.
So, that's what's going on. She's here. She's okay. She has something that, thank God, nowadays is treatable. So, she has to go
And
through
I
a
got 2 infections,
back to back. Yeah, I
Yeah,
know.
it's like, I don't understand how I got a infection when I haven't even
I
had
think
sex.
it's not a, Mom, the infection you have,
That's why
that
I was
it's
bleeding.
it's not a sexually transmitted disease infection.
I know it's not,
It's
but
just
I'm
a,
just
it's just
saying.
an infection.
It's just for, like how did I get it when I haven't been having sex or anything?
Well,
I don't understand.
that's, okay. You can just get it because it's not an infection transmitted by sex. So just because you haven't had sex doesn't mean you won't get an infection. It's not one of those kinds
What
of
would it be an
infections.
infection from? I don't understand it.
I don't know. Maybe
Women get infections from anything and everything. Antibiotics, medication, showering, douching, using tampons.
I haven't douched or anything, and I haven't used
like,
a dildo
a lot of
or
things
anything.
are-
or
it's not.
anything.
It's not even recommended for us to take baths or
Well, whatever it
anything.
is, it's starting to
You
hurt.
know, because if we take baths,
You're basically.
you're sitting in all that
That's
stuff.
why I
that-
shower
I haven't
and
took
then
baths
in
in a
the
long
bathtub.
time
That way I
Well,
know
you know what?
I got raped by a demon. No, I'm
No,
just
oh my
kidding.
God. That's what we're trying to say is just
I'm
you
just
have
playing.
an infection
It was just
that
a
is
joke.
just an infection. Okay, it has nothing to do with you having sex or not having sex. Okay.
Right.
The hepatitis C thing, though, I don't know where in the hell that came from,
Neither.
but at least it's curable and it's treatable. So that's on the plus side. This is all on the plus side.
I knew I
Yes,
was
there are
getting
bad
sick by
things
you.
that happen. She's been through way too much already, which I'm irritated about. We just keep getting hit with bullets with this medical issues, and it's really starting to irk me.
Hey,
But
it could have been the other thing.
I know it could have been the other thing. It could have been the HIV that came back
Let's be
positive.
thankful that it's not that.
But still, it's like we're not catching a break with medical. Do you know what I'm saying?
That's life. She hasn't gone to the doctor in a very
Well,
long time.
I could have died if I don't know when I guess I'm supposed to die when I'm supposed to, but I'm telling you that it's starting to hurt. Remember I told you guys I was having pain down here?
Yeah.
I told Grandma too. Now I'm feeling it back here too, and it's getting worse, And it's got to be from the infection that they found.
From the women's center.
Yeah, they should give me some something for that.
He said your doctor said that he was going to send over an order to
And he could
one
say
of the pharmacies. They didn't put it on here yet because they're not officially prescribed it yet. He's going to send an order for the infection. Okay. And I have
going to Mojave, right?
yeah. It's going to be some type of antibiotic, so you're okay.
Today's
So-
Friday, right?
Yes. So it should be there Monday.
I
So
paid
anyway, we're gonna go for now, you guys. Just want to let you know this is what's going on. If I don't make videos, like I've already said this before, like a couple videos back, that I was probably gonna go on a hiatus, but I decided, while things were calm, I'll make videos. Well, it looks like more doctor's visits are on the way, or in the works. So videos may be even more sporadic.
more medication to take. But guess what? There is good news.
What?
We're getting baptized.
Yeah, Shaniqua's getting dunked in the water. So we'll let you guys go. We'll keep you guys updated on everything that goes on in my life and everything. This type of situation, if things improve, get worse, whatever, you guys will know.
You should just start a new sequel.
Videos are just going to be very sporadic from here on out while we take care of all these doctor's visits and everything. That gotta keep my mother safe and healthy. So.
Well, it's looking like it's going to be an uphill battle, man.
I know. It has to be done. It has to be done.
It's me. I'm going through it. I'm like, what the hell?
You're not going through it alone.
I know, but
It's
still,
everybody saw. All the
it's
families
a
saw.
physical thing,
What?
though.
Let me close out the video. I'm trying to.
I felt like I
So-
was a lazy person or something, but I didn't realize that there was stuff wrong with me, you know?
Right.
I'm like,
Well,
what the hell?
at least we have a doctor that cares and everything, you know. So we're figuring out all this because your other Dr. Hubert would not have found any of this out.
No, we wouldn't have even tried.
So peace out, y'all. Love y'all. Hugs and kisses. Stay tuned for more videos. I'll try to be back as soon as I possibly can. It's gonna give me time to upload. It's gonna be very sporadic while we take care of all these doctors' visits and trips and runs arounds and so on and so forth. So peace out, y'all. Love y'all. Talk to you later.